Lord will also ask his, ministers, "Oi, wake up." Anger, ignorant, jealous. So these will now take another shape, like, darkness, very cliff mountain of darkness, and red mountain, a yellow mountain or something, different color, which is like vacuum, sucking us from the in front. Go further, very big danger. Look back, another danger. It's like so intense, But at that moment we have to understand this is nothing but our own perception. This is the time, if possible, we should rest in our nature of mind, which protects us from these scary things. And be reminded of Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, Chenrezig, Guru Rinpoche, or our own Guru, and any practice, at least devotion, compassion, not let our mind, raise any kind of negative things in this moment. Very, very important. Lot of the death, we talk about Yama. Actually, all this is perception, especially we see, like, Yama waiting in front there, and then surrounded by all these death workers, calculating, Maybe we can take a nice laptop for him, so that he can, he has no headache. All this is perception, and we will also experience, like, we are being tested, investigated, how much good karma we have done and how much bad karma we have done. As a result of bad karma, being, sent to be punished. All this will experience during the fourth Bardo. Whenever we see these terrifying things, don't be terrified. Just understand this is to be, the environment of the Bardo, perception of our own nature, and delusion of our own mind. Don't be scared. Don't be feared about. Don't get angry. And understand also, these are actually nothing. It's emptiness. And I also have no body. Means what is actually he going to do, Cut my hand? No hand. How is he going to cut me? Punch me? Where is he going to punch me? But if we don't understand that, really, we get, the same feeling. Cut, burn, punch, kill, everything will happen. Totally depends on how we take it. That's why we must understand that these are just perception. And whatever you see, consider being, all those, your own guru, the form of your guru, environment of, your guru, and whatever, just take it in a positive way and be concentrated. This is one, another very important thing. And the Bardo number 4 says, thinking means reaching. So that's why this is the chance now to target the pure land of Buddha Amitabha. This is the time now. And the wonderful thing about Buddha Amitabha's, pure land is the commitment of Buddha Amitabha is so wonderful that he made that commitment, May I be able to protect all those people in danger. Whoever, those people prays, make aspiration prayers to be born in my realm. And from there, no more danger, going to be back in samsara, but train completely in enlightenment process and get enlightenment sooner or later. So that's why Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land is easiest. It says said to be easiest to be born. But we now, when we are alive, keep in mind four facts. In order to go to Amitabha land, we need to prepare with four things. Number one, we should know the details of the Pure Land, Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land, the Sukhavadi Kshetra. The details, the quality, how it looks, the environment. In Amitabha, aspiration prayers and many other sutras explain that. So we don't have time now to explain all those, but we should try this, to be informed about the Pure Land, the quality of the Pure Land of Buddha Amitabha. That is one fact, one cause to be born in Buddha Amitabha's land. Second, do the accumulation of merit, in order to be born into the Pure Land of Buddha Amitabha. By prostrations, by offering, by the practice of generosity, by whatsoever practice that we do, dedicate it, do it with the intention to be born in the Pure Land of Buddha Amitabha. So whatever you accumulate, if you do it with the intention to be born in Pure Land of Buddha Amitabha, for the sake of all sentient beings, this helps a lot for us to be born in the Buddha Amitabha realm. Number three, always try to generate bodhicitta, roughly compassion, the sense of genuine love and kindness towards others. This also helps, for us to be born in the Buddha Amitabha's land. This is the third. And the fourth is, always when you wake up, may I be able to practice something, do something for all sentient beings to be born in the Buddha Amitabha's land. When you go to sleep, I'm going to sleep and I don't know whether tomorrow will come first or the next life. That's why I take refuge in Buddha Amitabha for the sake of all sentient beings. If something happens, may I be born in Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land. In a simple way, we can just do this in our daily life. When you walk, rest, and you do the aspiration prayers, facing towards west direction. Do the aspiration prayers. That's the cause number 4. Always doing aspiration prayers, aspiring that to be born in Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land. Okay? May I be born in Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land. And may I be able to, train in Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land. May I be introduced all the income deities and instructions and everything in the Pure Land of Buddha Amitabha. So, this kind of aspiration prayers, facing towards the west in our day-to-day life. This will help us if we were not liberated during the first or second or third Bardo. Then at least this will help us to be liberated during the fourth Bardo. Okay? And if you, from the Bardo number 4, if we go to Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land, then going to another Pure Land of Buddhas and deities is very easy. So consider,
international icon.
yeah, Buddha Amitabha's Pure Land as an international airport to go to the rest of the Pure Lands. No need visa then. Yeah? So really this is what the sutra explains. Really, really true. So if we are not being able to be enlightened in this lifetime, or maybe we feel hopeless, next lifetime, yeah, then we can just at least try to save ourselves, by going to the safe zone of Buddha Amitabha land. Okay, and that is provided during the fourth Bardo. It's another wonderful chance we have with it's very good, like those many old people I have met. I'm suffering in this world. Why not this Buddha Amitabha is coming and taking me to his many old people say that, it's really nice, I think. It's really good, And this is not just they are saying, but this is saying with some feelings. This is already, I think, very auspicious. So this is one very important thing during the Bardo number 4 we should keep in our mind. If somehow we fail also to go to safe zone, then now the chances is again get trapped into the samsaric suffering, either in a God realm or a human realm or with the rest. So it's like commit suicide. Jump. But still we should be careful. If we just really hopeless, go to Amitabha's land, it's not possible. Now what we should do, there is no chance at all that we will be liberated or go to safe zone. Then, and it looks like we are definitely going to be born in samsara. What we have to do now is, know the signs. Which sign leads to hell? Spirit, hungry ghost, and animal, and so on. Like our position of the body moving toward. When we go through the Bardo number 4, going to higher realm like Deva and human, it's like mostly towards our head, going up. This is what we will feel. If going to be born in a hell realm, totally upside down is like, going only with our head upside down, facing upside down. This is what we will experience. And animals or something else, it's like, what do you call it? This way? Huh? Yeah? Upright? Not really upright, huh? I don't know, you understand it, yeah? Not up or down, huh? What? Things, okay, whatever, you understand it. Like facing like this way, This is one thing we should keep in our mind. Another thing, there's light. The Bardo teaching explains the light. Okay. The heavenly God and the human, the light we see is the white. Now the ignorant is also, showing us his light. And which is not really challenging and dazzling and, fearful. This is really nice, It looks like, oh, this is my friend, I think I know him. It looks like he's going to host me in such a nice way, with such a good hospitality. This is what makes us feel like butterfly I told you. And the spirit, the hungry ghost, if we are going to be born in that realm, the color of the light is like smoke. That's what it is. Yeah, smoke. Smoky color. Smoke, Yeah? What do you call it?
Asam.
Asam. Okay. Asam. And to go to hell, the light is seen as darkness. Very dark, darkness. And to go to animal is like bloody, the blood color. And asura is like showering snow. Yeah? Snowy color. The color is like, showering, dropping snow. What do you call it? Yeah, snowflakes. Yeah, small things, yeah? Okay, you understand it, yeah? So, this is what will be seen in the Bardo number 3. These are all invitation to all this wonderful work that we love very much. The invitation now, as a very distinguished guest. And also, we see like environment. Thank you. And to be born as an animal, there is another sign, like especially, the jungle, lakes and lands. These are also what we see. And go to hell or hungry ghosts. It's like seeing burning, blazing fire from a distance. And so this kind of things, whatever those signs or signals are, making us naturally attached to, attracting our mind. This is what we will experience, when we see this. So these are signs that now very close to be born in samsara. And there is a danger if we don't know how to maintain the positive mind in this moment. Even we are with such a good karma, to be born as a man, a human or something, one mistake can also take us to hell. If we know how to maintain positive, even we have a karma to go to hell, can also go to, safe zone, if possible, not at least go to human. This is also possible, because this is how we handle that. And we can also see the wombs to enter. This is basically seen in the form of male and female engaged in sexual, intercourse or something. So this is what makes us, also confused. If we are going to be born as a male, then when you see the male and female engaging sex, you can see if we are going to be born as a male, what we feel is like, anger to the male. Very aggressive feeling. We are not happy with the male. And we feel desire, and too much attachment to the female. If going to be born as a girl, the experience is totally opposite. When we see the mother or the female, we feel very angry and too much attachment towards the male that we see in the Bardo. But not to be born as a humanoid. This is not talking about only human. That can be spirit, that can be anything, Maybe we are very happy. It's quite nice to come to human world, very easy. Maybe we will think that, it's not. Because of the horrifying environment, we are always looking for something, to hide. When we see those signs, like here it says like, if we are going to be born as a heavenly being, we see this, palace, a very nice building like a palace or something. And we also see, if to be born as a asura, you see a very turning, circle, light, or nice houses. And jungle, the lake that we were talking about, and also dark sort of, places, cave, little hut, bamboo sort of hut, small hut, where you feel like hiding in, because it's very horrifying. We are looking for like a mice, timid mice. Looking to a hole, to hide inside. So that's why the moment we enter in that hut or cave or something, the next moment we will find ourselves already a pig, dog, or any kind of animals, or maybe already a spirit. So sad, now already changed. We are again trapped in another karmic body. In 1925, this happened in China. A man, entire his life, he did a business, by selling pork. So he raised so many pigs. And the last days of his, life, maybe a few months, he was very, very sick. He was really sick. No medicine, no doctor, no treatment, nothing can help him. The moment before he died, he saw a seafood master. And the master told him, you have done a very bad karma in your entire life. That's why this sickness is not going to be cured. But you should have a sense of confession, regret, purifying it. At least it will help. So he had strong devotion in that Sifu. When the Sifu told him, the man, was so weak conditionally, the physical condition, he could not stand up and do the prostrations. But at least he tried it with his one hand, to hold, pay homage, respect, something. With one single hand, he tried to hold, and he died in that posture. After some time, he died. The entire family member had a dream. The next morning, everybody is sharing the same dream. Everybody had that dream. The father said, I'm going to be born as a pig tomorrow in our neighbor's, house. And please save me, otherwise they will kill me. And don't worry that you will not recognize me, because one of my, leg or hand will be different. Then everybody ran, the whole family member went to see. Just a six, a pig, has given birth. 6 big, small baby. Among them, one is still with the human hand. Yeah? Everything is pig, but the hand is still a human hand. They saved him. This happened in 1925 in China. So the karma, is very various, very difficult to say. But it helped him, at least the state of mind before he died, the Sifu came. It helped a lot, I think. So that he is able to come in, some their mind, the dream, and come up with something different, That's why. It's very dangerous in the Bardo, especially. We are very terrified looking for something to hide. In the moment we hide, the next moment we are already a figure of something, So it's very dangerous. Don't be horrified by the environment. Just understand. Don't take shelter, refuge. Hide ourselves in those strange things. And especially when we are going, when we see the lights, the invitations, and we feel like attracted, don't be attracted. Take all the lights as the light of our nature of mind, the light of blessings coming from all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Whatever environments such as thundering, roaring, chasing you, kill, eat, beat, whatever thing, take them all as mantra of Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Om Bhajaguru Brahma Siddhi, or whatever, Ami Tova, That's very helpful. Always remind ourselves to take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. This help. So at least we can protect ourselves from being born into those different world, especially unfortunate world. And when we see the male and female, just rest in the nature of mind, because there is a danger that it's like sucking our mind, to go there. So just rest or think, this is my own Idam deity, in a male and female form, or this is my guru in a male and female form, and take refuge. It's also okay. If possible, block ourselves, going to those, different realms. By resting in the nature of mind, we can block the door of samsara. Still we can try to go to the safe zone. Still not possible. Then, okay, anyhow we are going to be born in samsara, then we have to choose out of 6 realms, a human realm. And human realm also has so many, like Abhidharma explains, many Buddhist teaching explains the human world. being, four different lands: southern land, western land, east, and the north. Okay? Except the south. The rest, even you are provided with everything, all the facilities are there, but not even a chance to hear Dharma. That's why never make that mistake to choose those wrong lands. That's what Bardo teaching says. The symptoms like signals, to the eastern human land, we see lake with ducks, swamps. The duck, this is the sign to be born in the eastern land of human. I don't know whether we are talking about Asia or not. North. Is with the lake and the horses. North. And the west is the lake with, cows. This is what we see. That's, what Bardo teaching explains. So the south, to go to the south, here the Bardo teaching explains, many nice buildings is seen. Building, and especially we see male and female in a form of human. Again in same situation, So this is, to be born in the south. So Bardo teaching encourages us to choose the south one, because the southern land is the land with the Dharma. And if we are really confused, we can use our power now. The power of knowing, everything. Even being able to read others' mind. Through that power we can check which is the southern land. And which part of, the southern land that we can actually born. Where I can easily, the moment I am born, will be born in such a spiritual family, right at the moment I am born, may be able to come up with a contact, of a great master, teachings, and right Dharma, and everything. So we can use our power also there, the power of clairvoyance. And this is how we choose the land. And within the land, where to be born, very difficult now to choose, And the wombs are like very deceiving. Something that looks very beautiful is actually really deceiving to be taken somewhere, very miserable. And those, good wombs looks very miserable. We don't want to be,